God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Haven't made one of these videos like this in a while, but figured I'd go ahead and touch on it because there's a lot of stuff going on in the news and where I live at, maybe where you live at, and we're constantly seeing this same thing. It isn't meant to be a diss, just like my other videos, but if you want to take it that way, by all means, go for it. So what I wanted to cover is, this is something that we're constantly seeing, like I said, and that's basically, and this is to the sisters out there, you're complaining about these services that you're getting from foreigners coming into your community or into your areas, but you keep supporting them. And you claim that you're not protected, black women aren't protected, these people are beating us up, they're disrespecting us, how can they do this to us, how can they fight us, how can they kick us out when we spend our good money there, but our brothers aren't protecting us, so on and so forth. It is so crazy to me that this is a narrative. It just causes confusion at the end of the day. It causes confusion amongst yourself because you will preach this, but then you'll go back and spend your money at the same place where they're disrespecting you at. And what really made me make this video is I'm seeing it repeatedly on social media. Young lady from my hometown, she went to a nail salon and then guess she didn't get good treatment. So afterwards, she went live and discussed the situation that happened. And this has been happening multiple times with her going there. Something similar where she wasn't being treated the way she thought she should have. And all of a sudden she wants to go live, talk about the experience. The Vietnamese guy didn't do her nails properly, so on and so forth. He was telling her, get out. You don't like the way I do my nails, so on and so forth. If you don't like it, you can get out. She's like, I'm not getting out. She's saying all this on live. I'm not getting out. I paid for this. You're going to do this right. So this dude walking back and forth, basically, you know, ready to knuckle up at the end of the day. It's like, yo, what's happening? You're not getting up out of my store. And one of the other Vietnamese ladies that worked there, or one of the owners, she's telling her to calm down instead of telling this guy to calm down, a Vietnamese guy to calm down who did her nails. And basically just keep telling her to calm down and having this guy, he's being all aggressive, look like he's ready to throw hands. So she's saying she's ready to throw hands. You know, and I've heard stories similar to this over and over. They disrespect us. They talk about us in their own language, so on and so forth. It's their business. If you want to, you need to get one of those apps if you're that curious, or you need to learn the language. So with that being said, man, let's just jump right into this video, which I thought was kind of funny, but you may not think it's funny. But I just want y'all to check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you.
This right here for some bitch ass people out there, man. If you think you can do your own nails, stay home and do that shit, man. Don't come to the fucking nail salon and show us how to do nails. Shit. Man, how the fuck you gonna ask for a fucking square round and you showed me to shape them like fucking coffin shape? Bitch, you gonna fucking get out of here with fucking triangle nails, motherfucker? Can you shape the side some more? Can you shape the top a little bit? Can you round that just a little bit? Bitch, fuck. Shape your shit, man. What? Ungrateful. Bitch, we over here working 70 hours per week from Monday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to motherfucking 7 p.m. Almost half of that money we make, we gotta pay taxes for your unemployment ass. And you say you paying my bills? No, bitch. I pay for the taxes give you the money, and then you get the money, you pay me back. That's my money. Fucking unemployment ass. Fucking ungrateful ass. Fucking lazy ass. Bitch.
So the first thing that y'all watching this, some of you ladies are probably like, well, how do you know he's talking about black women? How do you know this, that, and the third? How do you know he could be talking about white women? He could be talking about Mexican women. Listen at how he talks. I'm not saying that basically all black women sound like that. definitely not saying that, but listen to how he's talking. And, you know, there's truth in jest, obviously, how he's talking in his experience. And I've actually witnessed this when I was with a young lady before, where it was a guy doing her nails and she didn't like how he did it, and he got highly upset. But it's some of these things where you have the power of the dollar. You dump in so much money into that part of the economy, hair and beauty and nails and things like that, and they don't treat you well, and then it's just this cycle of complaining instead of action, which action is with the dollar at the end of the day. So that whole thing is just disingenuous with these complaints, and it's duplicitous. You're just acting out just to have something to say, have something to complain about, but you're gonna go back there and collaborate with the same people, the same businesses that you talk about. That is basically a detriment to you and this cause that you're talking about. Nobody's gonna take you seriously. And that's just the nature of it. And it's not going to be taken seriously until you learn to leverage your dollar and, you know, put it back into your own community or support your own people or patronize your own people. But a lot of you will say, well, I don't like waiting a month to go to an appointment. I don't like having my nail tech show up whenever they want to show up, even though I got an appointment. Or the same thing with, you know, things being overpriced, not so much nail techs, but hair, beauty. You know, they're always out. They don't supply things. They charge 4 times as much as the Asian store, so on and so forth. A part of life is finding the right place. All right. You go to a restaurant, you may not like that restaurant. If I don't like a restaurant, no matter how many times I've been there, if I, you know, patronize them and I like them initially, then over time, the service starts to suck, I'm gonna stop patronizing them. I've done it before. I've done it in the past. A couple of my favorite restaurants, their service started to suck, and I've even told the waitresses, this place is going down, and I just stopped going because I don't want to feel that way. If you're getting anxiety when you going somewhere, if you're worried about they're gonna mess up your order or mess up your food or mess up, you know, if somebody's making you feel uncomfortable, why would you want to put yourself in that position? That's all I'm saying. And many of us, we get into that where we'll put ourselves in an uncomfortable position just to get that temporary pleasure, that temporary fix, or this temporary false sense of beauty. I mean, nails are nails, but when we talk about weave and all this other stuff, it's a false sense of beauty. How can you feel the only way you feel beautiful or you take pictures is when you're wearing the hair of another race. That's the craziest thing to me. And other races look at you the same way. You have to put on someone else's hair to feel beautiful. At the end of the day, you'll take your pictures dolled up, slayed, all this stuff with someone else's hair. And then when somebody calls you out on it, you'll say, well, the black man doesn't like us unless we got this. Who told you that? No, you're wearing that because you see everybody else wearing it. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? I don't get that. It's insanity. You know what I mean? If you don't like a place, don't go there anymore. Leave a review. Go on Yelp, wherever, leave a bad review. Tell your friends about the place so that they know. It's just, you have to be on one accord. You have to be in unity. You have to be in solidarity when it comes to things like this. People are only going to treat you a certain way because they know you're going to keep coming back. They don't care about the consequences or repercussions because people are still going to be coming back. You can't be on one accord. You're collaborating on your own demise, if that makes any sense, what I'm trying to say. So you're trying to inspire sympathy with these posts, pulling out that camera phone, inspire sympathy and a crusade, but you actually become complicit in your downfall or in this cause that it's just living in the moment, trying to get attention. And a freak for attention at the end of the day has no moral compass. So that's my thoughts on it. And take it how you want to take it. You can keep doing your thing. But I just encourage you, just don't stop being disingenuous. when it comes to these things. Be realistic and understand, you know, what it is, what part you're playing, and stop looking for attention. You have the power. You know, if you don't like something, just don't go in there anymore. Just my thoughts. So with that being said, shout out to all you guys that tuned in. I appreciate you guys. If you like the video, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Calendly to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Hit the link to check out my new books. All my books are on my website, jrosswriting.com. Hit me up on there. Check out all my products below. And if you got any questions, you know, please feel free to shoot me a message or leave it below. Let me know your thoughts on this whole situation and maybe your experience with something similar. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Once again, peace be upon you and the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.